Okay, I've done a video about Sindor. I've done a video about bindis. So now, because I had suggestion from one of my people that watched it, the MangalSutra. The MangalSutra is worn by the married women of India, Hindu married women. It's also worn in Nepal, and it's not just Hindus wearing them. There's actually Muslims wearing them too, at least the ones in Bhuvan's village. So MangalSutras are basically, the best way to put it is, they're gold adorned or gold looking adorned necklace. I don't have my real one right now because I have it under lock and key, and I don't know where the key is right now. The real one's given to you when you get married, and it's 24 karat gold. There are many different shapes and sizes to a MangalSutra. Usually MangalSutras have black and they have gold beads, but not all do. Like the one I got on, it's red and green, but it's also got gold ordained thing. But I like this one because it was very Indian. That's why I liked it, because it had like the Indian national flag colors in it, so that's why I liked it. I have two more like this one, but the symbols are and the little charms different each one. But right now I got two more I can show you right off the top of right off the top that I can throw together right quick. This is one, and this is, again, this one's not fake. It's cheap little gold-plated looking painted metal. But like I said, black and gold beads, and usually it's kind of heavy adorned towards the bottom. Usually just black beads at the top, and where it connects with a clasp. For like when you're wearing pantsuits, you can wear longer ones. And this is one I wear with my pantsuits. It's missing some of the stars. I wear these too much. That's the problem. I wear my stuffs too much, and like some of the things fall off. Like the beadings falling off over here. Like there's two holes that don't have the gold stars hanging down. But like when I wear my pantsuits, because this one's longer, that's why I wear it with the pantsuits, because you usually have a chuni on with the pantsuit. And then you need like a longer MangalSutra, so that way it shows below the chuni. The short ones are fine with wearing kutras like I got on right now. So, but basically, it's another marriage symbol. Altogether in India, in Bhuvan's village, there are 7 signs of marriage. Bindi, Sindoor, earrings actually are considered part of a marriage symbol. Real gold nose pin. I don't have my real gold one in because they won't let me wear it to work. It don't beep or anything, but they don't want me to wear it to work. Bangles. You have your wedding ring. You have palyas. Palya is a ankle bracelet. When you first get married, usually it's the one with the bells on it, which used to be a big fashion statement back in the day here in the U.S. And also toe rings. I don't like the toe rings of India. I'll be honest. I don't like the toe rings. You won't hardly see me wear a toe ring at all in India because I just don't like them. They pinch my toes. The U.S. toe rings are better because they slide on. No pinching together. The toe rings of India, it's just like a metal ring, and they slit it and tighten it around your toe. Well, the problem is I either have it too tight or too loose, and it rotates on my toe. I am not very good with the toe rings, but anyway, this video is supposed to be about the mango. But the mango is one of the marriage symbols. Like this one is just a stationary one. Like I don't think you can replace the cord if you want. If you want to change it to just a black one, you can interchange the cords all the time, which comes in handy because I have broken one, which is a faux pas. Pawan sent me one because I was interested before before I went to India, and I wanted one. I wanted to have one, and so he sent me one, and it was my favorite one because it was a very beautiful necklace. But the problem is that with the twisty ones, the ones that have the twisted cords, which I don't have any right here because the twist ones break on me easily. But a lot of them have a twisted design, twisted thing, and you have to twist it again to put it together so it stays twisted and it looks good. And the problem is you do that so much that they tend to break, and you'll lose some of your black beads. Now, the real faux pas is if you break a real one, which, like I said, I didn't bring my real one out. I don't wear it that often. The real MangalSutra that you will get on your wedding day will be the one you'll wear to special occasions. You don't wear that every day. That is your real gold one. Basically what you're supposed to do is if you're going to a wedding, you wear it. If you are going to a friend's house, you don't wear it. It has to be special occasion because that's the rule of it. Every day you can wear the cheap little ones you can get in the market, which tell everybody, you are married, but the thing is that you can't wear your real one unless it's a special occasion. And that's the reason why if you're living at your sauce's house, then usually your sauce will keep your real jewelry under lock and key in her cabinet or wherever she keeps the real jewelry in the house. Because that's just the tradition over there. And that's the way it seems to be in my husband's house. The mother-in-law keeps everything. She locks everything up. She knows where everything is. She's in charge, kind of thing. So, but this is my video on MangalSutras. So now you've been educated on that. And eventually I don't know if I'll do a video on nose pins or not. That's kind of like, no point. Nose pins, okay, in India they have their nose pierced from the time they're a little girl. Like, I saw a 6-year-old there. 6, 7-year-old that had her nose pierced. She had a wire in her nose. And basically, as far as the nose pin goes, the only one is that when you get married, you get a 24-karat nose pin. That's the only thing. You get a real one. And that's all I can tell you on that. There's really nothing to tell on the nose pin. But if you are getting your nose pierced, hopefully, okay, I gotta tell this funny story because it's just too stupid. I was asking Pawan because I wanted to surprise him. I'm like, well, which side do the women have their nose pierced on over here? And he kept saying, oh, they got it pierced on the right side. And I was like, are you sure? Because all the women I've seen at work had it on the left side. But he said it was on the right side. And I figured he knew his village and he knew the people there. And I'm like, okay. So I went and I had my nose pierced on the right side here in the U.S. Yeah, apparently he told me the wrong side. So when I got to India, my sauce said chi, bad, bad, bad. She got to go get her nose pierced. So I had to go get my nose pierced again. Here's the funny thing. Getting your nose pierced in the U.S. hurts like the dickens. Because they sit here and they line up a tube in your nose and then they put a needle through. And then they have to pull that needle all the way through and then they'll put the nose pin in it and then they bend it as it's in your nose. It hurts. And with the one they stuck in my nose wasn't healing. It was hurting so bad. Once I changed it out to plastic, because I had changed it out to plastic for my job, when I changed it out to plastic, it was fine. It didn't hurt no more. It started healing and started being okay. But the metal they use in the U.S. is not good for your nose piercings. And all my friends and even my cousin who's had it done said the same thing. The metal your nose won't heal from it. You have to put like another nose ring in because the one they use to pierce doesn't work. In India, it was much easier. They took what they used to pierce the ears, a thick stud. It's basically a tube onto an earring kind of thing, kind of sharp one. And what they'll do is they'll sit here. A man will do it because the women won't do it. The men will do it to you. And they'll sit there and they'll just like put one of their fingers kind of up your nose a little bit and pull it out, and then they'll just force it through. Then afterwards they'll kind of tilt your nose out and they'll put the pin in because there'll be a pin to hold it on, and that's it. And this one's been so much better than this one because this one it kept hurting and everything and it was almost acting like it was getting infected. This one was fine. Just don't go to a street vendor to get your nose pierced. One was trying to make me go to a street vendor. I told him no. The guy's hands was nasty. I said no. You taking me to a jewelry shop and get my nose pierced because that is just nasty. So, anyway, that was my funny little story about how you told me the wrong side. So, alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.